she flew to Colombia to visit her long-distance boyfriend who killed her and stuffed her body in a suitcase. This is what happened to 19-year-old Isabella. Isabella was from Colombia, and everyone describes her as just being a genuinely wonderful person. She was primarily raised by her mother Sandra and by her maternal grandmother. They had such a beautiful relationship, but when Isabella was younger, her mother Sandra decided that she was going to move to León, Guanajuato, Mexico in hopes of finding a better life and just better opportunities for herself and for Isabella. So she was far away from her mom, and of course it was difficult for her, but thankfully her family was just so kind and just showed her so much support during this time. When Isabella was 15 years old, Sandra decided that it was now time for Isabella to come join her in Mexico. Of course, Isabella was a little bit hesitant about this. I mean, she had grown up in Colombia, she had all her friends there, all her family, but her mom was like, come on, you need to come here, like there's better opportunities for you. So when she was 15, she uprooted everything and she moved to Mexico to join her mom Sandra. Sandra and Isabella would take trips back to Colombia as often as possible to visit their relatives, but they were really building a really beautiful and just bright future in Mexico. During one of her trips back to Colombia to visit her friends and family, Isabella actually reconnected with the guy that she had known since she was 13 years old. This guy was 2 years older than her, and his name was Sebastián Villegas Cordova. Back when she lived in Colombia, her and Sebastián were friends, but that was really it. There wasn't ever anything romantic between them. However, during the specific trip back to Colombia, she reconnected with Sebastián and they began to have a long-distance relationship. Their relationship seemed to be going well, but as time went on, Sebastián started to show his true colors. He was possessive, toxic, and just controlling towards Isabella. Anytime they would be on FaceTime together, he'd be like, you need to screen share so I can see who you're messaging, who you're calling, what applications you have on your phone. He just wanted to see what Isabella was doing and was just so worried that she was cheating on him or just being with other men while he was all the way back in Colombia. During these video calls, Isabella's mother, Sandra, would overhear some of their conversations and some of their fights, and Sandra recalls one time hearing Sebastián tell Isabella that if he ever caught her speaking to another man, he would kill that man and he would kill her.